Guys, I fucking hate drama. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate drama. I hate that people keep getting brought up in drama. I hate anything related to it because it taints every fucking conversation constantly. The allegations about Elijah Schaffer. I don't work for the Blaze. I don't know anything about it. I don't trust allegations without evidence. And I don't fucking care. Okay? The allegation is out there that Elijah cheated on his wife in 2021. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. If Elijah Schaffer cheated on his wife in 2021 and they're still married, two questions. One, why do you care? And you might have a reason. It's not like a disqualifying question. Two, why do I care? I don't give a fuck. I think cheating on your spouse is a bad thing. Don't do it. I don't cheat on my spouse. She doesn't cheat on me. I hope Elijah doesn't cheat on his spouse. But if he did, and they worked through it, that's between them. If he did, and they haven't worked through it yet, that's between them. To me, it doesn't impact his content in any way. If it impacts his content for you, stop fucking watching. But I'll say this one thing. The biggest thing in conservative circles, and this is weird. Let me rephrase this. It would be better in conservative circles if you sexually assault someone than to cheat on your spouse, which is kind of fucking strange. Kind of fucking strange. Because the sexual assault at least carries the potential for a criminal charge. If you don't get criminally charged, or if you beat the criminal charge, you didn't sexually assault someone. But if you cheat on your spouse, it's not exactly illegal. You can't exactly prove it. It's a bunch of rumor and gossip without any real evidence. But it's a cardinal sin. And I agree, by the way, cheating on your spouse is a cardinal sin. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. But it's a really fucking weird thing that a lot of people are obsessing over constantly right now. They're talking about it a lot. They're talking about it a lot. I'm approaching his situation the same way I approach all situations. I don't buy into the lying and implying thing. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Show me some fucking evidence. Not, I talk to conservative women and I know what happens. Okay, look, and look, I like some people who are saying this stuff very much. But that doesn't help me. Name some fucking names. And how about the person who was cheated with? How about they come out and talk? Let's talk about it. If you're not going to talk about it, if there's not going to be evidence, maybe fuck off with it. Because right now, kind of looks like it's being used to destroy someone. And more importantly, everybody on earth has to decide how this impacts their view of Elijah's content. If it impacts your view, if you don't like him because of it, don't watch. If you don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck. It's so weird. It's so simple. The internet is so easy. No one makes you watch anything. But everybody's making this out like it's the biggest thing on the fucking planet lately. People are talking about it. It's permeating everything. It's all because some guy tweeted like, "Don't you fucking at me, Elijah. Don't you fucking at me, bro. I'll out you." It's weird. It's fucking weird. Like, it's weird, right? Is this weird? If the person posting that message to Elijah was a liberal, we'd ignore it. But because it comes from conservative sources, it's suddenly more valid. Conservative women are suddenly more valid. Post fucking evidence or don't. If what he did was illegal, I care. If what he did wasn't illegal, I honestly don't care that much. I may judge his character a little differently. That's for me. I'm not going to tell anybody else how to judge anybody. Sorry. The reason Elijah got brought up, let me back through the chain of events. People were talking about Elijah being Kyle Rittenhouse's handler, which is not true. But then the Elijah shit has been popping into a couple discussions I've seen lately, and I wanted to head this off. I was just on Simpcast. Alex Stein brought up the Elijah thing and he said, trust me, I know.
By the way, what do you think of Christian Walker's tweet about Elijah cheating on his wife? It's getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are commenting on it.
You know, I mean, from, inside baseball, I would have to say that I think it's a little accurate and that, Elijah's always been nice to me, but I don't think he's a very faithful man. And I think that now it's an open secret. And I mean, whether I'm confirming or denying, I'll confirm. I think the guy's a scumbag. So, yeah. So, yeah, whatever Christian's saying, I don't know who he says he's a girl 4 times. I don't know any details or anything, but I just know that Elijah's not a really good person at all. And so it's believable what he's saying 100%.
It's very wow. You just tell it how it is. You're just straightforward.
Very easy to throw these things around, but it's like unless you have actual proof, it's just one person's word against somebody else.
That's the thing. That's why it's like, oh, he's like this girl. I don't know, but I just know a guy that has low moral character and has made other bad decisions. I think that, if you show a history of making those type of decisions, and I know Nick's probably friends with Elijah, so he probably doesn't want to say anything bad about it. But I don't
know anything about that part of his life. I met Elijah.
I do know about that part of his life from inside baseball. And I know he's not a very good husband from what I hear.
I don't know. I've seen them together. I've been to his house. I've never seen him be anything but very loving and respectful to his wife. So again, unless I see some really solid proof, it's hard to just believe it because somebody says it.
I got some solid proof.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Oh man.
I got enough. I'll put it that way. Just put it that way. I got enough to know that I'm not just reaching for branches to know that something happened.
That's in his photos or is it an experience?
Do I have evidence that Elijah Schaffer cheated? Yeah, I know people that have seen him physically cheat that I trust, that I know would tell me that the God's honest truth. Multiple sources. So yeah. So has Elijah cheated from? I guess in a court of law, Nick, maybe that's considered hearsay from people that I know. With their own 2 eyes that I trust that have seen it, and at the event that they're talking about, the conservative event that they're talking about.
That doesn't help me. That's the rumor mill. Trust me, bro. Dude, trust me. I don't have any reason to trust you over anybody else. So what am I dude trusting? And I fucking hate dude trusting. Dude, trust me. Why? I trust evidence, motherfucker. What happened to that? The thing that bothers me about Elijah is I have been the subject of a bunch of fucking crazy rumors on the internet lately. People have put together some factual information and a bunch of bullshit leaps of logic and have accused me and my wife of a whole bunch of stuff that isn't true. So I get a little frustrated when I see it happening to someone else. Look, I'm not here to shut down anyone's speculation, gossip, or whatever. People can think about me whatever they want to think. That's fine. But I see the same shit happening to someone else, and I'm inherently skeptical. But I worry about people I've talked to. I worry about other people, and I worry about our own integrity as observers. Do we cheapen ourselves and thirst for drama? Do we look for flaws to exist because we can't have people who are flawed or non-flawed without it being the biggest deal breaker on the planet? I don't know. I'm open with you guys. Some people would say I'm too open with you guys. I don't know what being too open is like, honestly. A big part of the brand, as gay as that sounds, that I've developed is just being me. And talking about it all the fucking time. My show is not some law show. It's not some other show. It's the Nick Rekieta show. You get me. When I'm having a bad day, I tell you. When I'm having a good day, I tell you. But people will always come up with ideas and gossip, and that's fine. That's part of it. But my God, like, for some people, it gets a little far, and for some people, it gets into life ruination. It's going to be fucking hard to ruin my life. Go ahead and try, I guess. Have fun with it. I don't fucking care. But when I see it happening to other people, and I see like this weird crusade against content creators, it kind of hits a little bit different right now, because I see what people say about me, and I'm like, well, that's not true. So then I see what people say about someone else. I'm like, well, can I trust that? I don't know. I don't know.